So I am telling love has a sense of care. It is important to consider. Do you know what is consideration? To considerate. There is some nail lying on a road, and you see a nail is lying on a road. Seeing it, you may think it may puncture somebody's tire. You remove it. You see stone on a path and you see somebody may hurt the toe. You remove it. That is to consider it. Love is not this action-reaction, and love never can be reaction. We have cultivated this kind of love with our society, with the learnings, as a reaction. We are brought up in a condition that we feel this and that is only love. When you are a little child, from very that on, the politics start to manipulate you, to corrupt you. You see at your parents, how they behave to you. A child is seeing that all. A love needs a loving atmosphere to grow. It is very important for love to have a loving atmosphere. And most of us, we lack this atmosphere. Not only love to you, the parents need to be lovable to each other. If you see in your family all the hatreds, all the jealousies, when you are brought up, no sense of love for you, only commandings, or only conditions put upon you. Conditions? If you will behave such and such way, you are a good boy. I will love you. If you do this and that, you will be thrown out of the house. Now you see a child, how tender, how fragile a human child is. Can it live alone? It is next to impossible that child will survive. So we are threatening, we are scolding, the parents are scolding. Look at your parents, look at your life. And I am not saying that they are responsible. No. They are victims as you are. They had been treated same. I am not saying be in envy, be in anger with your parents. I will be the last to say that. And even not last. George Gurdjieff had written just in front of his desk, If still you are not in peace with your parents, I cannot help you. So don't blame. I am not saying you blame them. They are victims as you are. They had been treated the same, and their parents treated them same, and parents of parents treated them same. You can go back to the very beginning, to Adam and Eve and God the Father. You can go back till there. Same thing was happening. God the Father told Adam and Eve, don't eat the fruit from this tree, don't do that, don't do this. Like all other parents they do. Once I was a guest in family and I asked a boy, what is your name? He told, Abhinandan. It's a very big name. So I told, and what they call you in house? What is your pet name? Because usually in India we have two names. One name for out and what parents they call in short. He told Abhinandan. So I asked, what is your pet name? What is your house name? He told, don't. I could not understand. Don't? He told, yes, because whenever I go, wherever I do, whatever I do, they say, don't do this, don't do that. It feels like this is only my name. And this is the story of everyone. So God the Father saying to Adam and Eve, don't do this, don't do that, don't eat the fruit of this tree. Not explaining, not saying anything, just don't do that. And what happened? They ate the fruit of the tree. They were not obedient. We demand paradox. We say to the child, be intelligent and be obedient. Now these two cannot come together. Either you can be intelligent or you can be obedient. A obedient is never intelligent. But we want both. Now this is not possible. So Adam and Eve were not obedient. They ate the fruit. And what the God the Father did? He threw them out of the heaven. He was the same. He was the same Father. So you can go back and see from very history. But if you want to change, get rid of that conditionings what you have. They are all the conditionings you have created. And to get rid of that, behave dramatically opposite in beginning. Because what we are doing, human beings are like monkeys. They have become monkey, a very big imitator. Imitating, a daughter is imitating a mother, a boy is imitating his father. Doing the same thing. And in childhood, they were thinking, I would not do that. But now you are doing the same thing. You are treating the same way your children. We have to be out of this imitating game. And to be out, I say to you, do dramatically opposite. If you are walking with your partner, hand in hand, and your man is appreciating and seeing some other girl, think what you are doing. You are doing the same thing usually. You are jealous. You are scolding. There is hatred with this kind of activity. Same as your mother. Now I say, appreciate. Together with that man, appreciate the beauty. Let there be sense of beauty. If he has the feeling for beauty, only then he can have feeling for you. If he stops seeing beauty, he will not see you beautiful too. And what we are doing, we are making him blind, a blindfolded man. And then we see, he never see my beauty. How can he? He is a obedient man, a proper handpacked. Whatever you say, whatever you do, if your handbag is too heavy, you can put in the mouth. He can carry like a dog. And whatever men are doing, they are being brutal, they are being violent, they are raising their hand on their wives, same as their father. They are behaving same as their father. Seeing that in childhood, you were thinking, I would never do. But now you are doing the same activity. You have lost the sense. Get out of this conditioning, get out of that so-called history. If you want to change, if you want to understand what love is from very beginning. This is the very beginning. How the politics is entering in love. And we say, when we say about love, there is always a question, whom to love? Whenever I will find some worthy partner, I will love. I will give all my love. I will pour everything. But till the time I don't find the perfect partner, how can I love? Now this is nonsense. There is nowhere existing a perfect partner. And if it would exist, I don't know if it will care about you or not. He or she may care or not care about you. It happened one time. A 70-year-old man. He had been searching all his life throughout the world, everywhere, to find a perfect partner. Today all the diaries will be finished. I am just testing the capacity of these people. I may go on, I think. 70 years, old man, and whole life searching all over the world. Perfect partner. I asked that man, you are 70 and you had been searching the partner all over the world. You went to Nepal, to Kathmandu, to South India, to North India, America, Germany, England, Paris. Everywhere you went and you could not find a single companion whom you would love, whom you would think is perfect for you? He told, oh, sadly, I found once a perfect being for me. I told them, why didn't you marry? Why you were not marrying that? He told, he told very sadly, actually, I wanted to marry, but what to do? She was also looking for someone perfect. And you know that is true. There is no criteria of perfection and no criteria of love. You may feel perfect to somebody and somebody will say something else the perfect. Sometimes there are very strange pairs. You may get to see a very ugly woman and smart man, a very beautiful woman and very ugly man. Superficially I am talking. Also deep inside there are very dramatically opposite people. They love each other. No criteria. And it is also not that if you find someone, it would be all okay.